Hi folks, Total Sales Solutions in Jackson, Mississippi. Well, right now folks, it is really, really cold. It has gone from about 78 to 28 at night, so we're not accustomed to that. All that said, we're going to list a great truck today that you'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere else, especially if the bargain this one's going to be. It's a 2006 Chevrolet 3500 DURAMAX four-wheel drive. It's got the LBZ engine, which Dan will explain. I'm not capable of doing that. That's past my pay grade. But this truck's got everything, folks. It's an LT with leather, moonroof, heated seats, and on and on and on. We'll show it to you. Sitting on a good set of tires. Got the spare underneath it, just like it's supposed to have. Just all the way around a nice truck that someone's going to really enjoy. If you've been needing for a workplace or pull a boat or do anything you need to do, a nice diesel dually four-wheel drive truck, better watch this one, folks, because a new one like it'll set you back about 85 or 90 grand. The depreciation's already out of this one. It may not smell like a new one, but for about $70,000 difference, I imagine you can put up with that for a couple of days. But look at this truck.
It doesn't smell. There's no odors. It just doesn't smell like a new one.
No, I'm saying it doesn't smell like a new truck. Look at it.
Just got a new windshield in it.
Nice looking truck, not pecked up. You look down through here, it's a southern truck, but around here it's a life, so there's obviously no rust issues.
Firestone.
Any of that. Tires are nice. Inside, leather is great. Windows, door locks, tilt and cruise. Got power on both sides.
Heated seats.
Moonroof. The headliner is not hanging down or anything. It looks great. Tilt and cruise. Dan's going to drive it around. It's just got everything you can put on one. Look at this leather in here. And the carpets are as nice as they can be. Just not anything to pick in here. It's only got 220,000 miles or something like that on it. You can see in here in the jams. Our boys did their best to clean on it, but it still looks great. That's what it looked like. You can see here, look in here. It's not been in the mud. It's not been, well, we'll show you back here in a second. It's not been beat around at a workplace and construction site or any of that.
Got the rear stereo controls and hookups, and rear defrost. See, all the seats are not ripped or torn. Moonroof, no rust whatsoever, none in the cab corners.
Lines are all straight.
Doors.
That's all original paint. See here, look at the line. Look at the line on the bed. Back here, you can see under here, folks, how clean it is. Look here. How nice these are. It's not been up and down gravel roads and on construction sites and all that. There's
one little spot right here. That's about all you can nitpick on the whole truck, but it's not picked up behind the wheels. You know, haven't been out on farm roads, gravel roads, and all that.
You can look here, bumper straight. Look down the sides.
Spare tires perfect.
It's just a good-looking truck. Stands up good, tires look good. You get a better look under here, you can see how well it's been taken care of. There's not any dings and pings and cracks anywhere around. The carpet's good. You can see the headliner there. We'll look in here, tire on both sides, and it works. I'll open this.
That shouldn't crack, got the manuals in it.
All that, look up in here, you can see how clean it is. Bose sound system. As Dan said, it's got heated seats on both sides, power. Not anything much to pick about it. It's an 06. But it's going to be of value. You can take one of these trucks, folks, and the way they appreciate these Chevrolets, based on what they bring, you can drive this for 5 years and probably get close to your money back the way they continue to appreciate. You can buy a new one like it that won't do anything it won't do and lose about $70,000 in 5 years. So it's just a decision you have to make. But just for working, for using truck, that looks great, that you can go anywhere in and be proud of, you're not going to beat this. It's a grand truck. 2006 Chevrolet DURAMAX 4-wheel drive, 3500. Good set of tires, spare underneath it, with every piece of equipment. Power on both sides, windows, door locks, tilt cruise, heated seats, moonroof. Someone special ordered this truck, I can promise you, and they took care of it. So if you're looking for one of these trucks, you'll like this one if you're the lucky one that buys it. Thanks so much for watching our video. We do appreciate it. Look forward to visiting with you about this 06 Chevrolet DURAMAX dually. Look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.
Hey folks, Dan Dale here. You've been listening to my dad talking about this truck. Now I'm going to take you on a test drive. But before I do, just want to show you a few things under the hood. First of all, we don't clean under hood. This is just how it came in. But you can see it's not splattered with mud and grease and grime. You know, it's a little dirty, but that's just normal. The thing I like is you can see like the intercooler pipe and stuff, all these bare aluminum pieces, they're nice and shiny and they're not dulled down brown and stuff, because that tells you it hadn't spent a lot of time, if any, off in the mud, because when they've been in the mud, like that pipe and stuff and the alternator, now this stuff not so much, but the alternator, the pipe, they get a brown tint you can't clean off, and this one doesn't have that. It does have a high dollar Volant cold air intake. All the rest of the truck exhaust, all that stock. So the main thing I want to show you is though, not even a wisp of smoke, although smoke's not a big deal as long as it's not puffing. The main thing is you see, set the cap down, doesn't blow off. If it were to blow off, that would mean the truck has blow-by. And what that is engine compression getting past the piston rings and into the crankcase. Not necessarily the sign of a bad engine, but it's a sign of wear that this truck doesn't have. So just want to show you that, and I will hop in and take it for a test drive. Okay, now we're in the truck. I'm going to take it for a spin. Before I do, just show you a few things. You can see push button, 4-wheel drive, all that works. What I like about this, you can put the transfer case in neutral if you want to pull it behind something. Got a bed light, fog lights, automatic headlights, got the steering wheel controls for the radio, got them over here. You got the controls down here for like your what am I trying to say, fuel economy and stuff. See the radio, Bose. Pretty sure that's a CD changer. I don't have any CDs to check it, but I'm pretty sure it is. Got the extra power outlets on both sides. Automatic climate control, OnStar. It has the compass works, the thermometer, and it doesn't look like it's working. Garage door opener. I guess it's got microphones, Bluetooth maybe, I don't know. What it does have, and which is what everybody wants, is the LBZ engine. That is the upgraded engine that was only available in later model 06s and 07 classic body style trucks. That's only made them for about a year and a half or so. And basically what you get with the LBZ, you get 360 horsepower, which is the upgraded horsepower levels. You get the Allison 6-speed transmission with the manual mode and everything, and you get no emissions crap to worry about. So, you know, if you want to turn it up, you want to play around with it, you can, and there won't be, you know, there's no, you don't have to worry about, you know, disabling or whatever you do, because there's nothing to disable. I'm going to turn that back on the channel. So that's why everybody wants them. These trucks hold their value like no other. I mean, these trucks are worth more. You can find an 08 for less money than this 06, because those have the LMM, I think is what it is, but it's got the emissions. So you got to fool with that DEF fluid and all that crap on it that this truck doesn't have. So plus I just think these are better looking than the new trucks to me. but that's just my opinion. Now, you'll have to excuse my shaky camera work. I'm filming with one hand and driving with the other on some of the worst roads in the city of Jackson. So even though the video may come out a little shaky, rest assured the truck itself has a great ride and drive. It goes down the road just like it should. It rides great. So no problems there. It's even got good oil pressure. A lot of these DURAMAX, as they get older, and you'll see they may have 10 or 15 pounds of idle and come up to 40 or 50 going down the highway. And you know, it's fine, but it's always good to have plenty of oil pressure. So just one less thing to worry about. But this truck fires right up. It runs great hot or cold. No cold start issues. No warm start issues. Which, if it was a Power Stroke, you always want to hear a Power Stroke crank cold, because if they got issues, they may do it cold and not do it at all hot. DURAMAXes, for whatever reason, are the opposite. You always want to crank a DURAMAX hot. That way you know you don't have any issues there. One thing that has been done to it, these trucks are bad about having issues with the cluster. They'll have one or more of the gauges won't work, the display won't light up, this or that. Well, this truck was one of them. When we got it, the display wasn't working, the fuel gauge wasn't working, and I think the tach. But we had the cluster service. They replaced all the little motors that drive all the gauges, even the ones that were working, just went ahead and put new ones in, and fixed the screen down there too. So one thing I just want to make people aware of, in Carfax, this thing shows it was sold with 328,000 miles not too long ago. Well, I don't know how they could tell because the screen wasn't working. We got it fixed and it shows 228. So I just want to point that out. I mean, it's an 06. Once they're over 10 years old, they're sold miles exempt anyway. So, you know, I didn't get an odometer guarantee, so I can't give one. It's got 228 on it now. So just buy it based on condition. This thing does not run, drive, or act like a truck with 328 on it. Now, I guess anything's possible, but just decide for yourself based on condition. This truck drives great, no blow by, shifts out like it should. There's not much I found to nitpick. Even the little light, see in the mirror, lights up. That one does too. Now that mirror works all four directions. This mirror works up and down. It does not work left and right. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can nitpick on this truck. Oh, the switch on the steering wheel that shows you changes your readouts for your fuel economy doesn't work. Although my mechanic thinks he can get some electrical cleaner in there and clean it. We've done that before on these and fixed them. So I'm sure we'll have this one fixed. But in the off chance, you know, we forget or that's not it. I mean, worst case, you can buy these switches on eBay. They're like 20 or 30 bucks. But I don't have time to wait to list it for them to come in. So I'd rather just say, hey, these may not work. You may have to fool with it. But odds are we'll have it fixed. And that's about all I can nitpick. You know, I don't want to risk bad feedback over something simple that's not really a big deal, so I'd rather point it out. But like I said, it does have a new windshield. Everything else works great. The air's cold, the heat's hot. It's a super nice truck, no rips or tears in the seats, no odors. I'm not sure what else there is to mention. If you want to fly in here to Jackson, Mississippi, drive it home, you can. We'll pick you up at Jackson International Airport, no charge. Bring you back here, do all the paperwork, feedback and everything, and let you get on the road. Or we understand if you're like most of our customers, you're from the Northeast or the Midwest, and you may not have time to spend several days driving or flying down and driving home, because you know, people buy from us because we got great deals and we got rust-free trucks, but not everybody has time to be out on the road. So don't let that scare you off. If you look up shipping quotes, don't let those prices scare you off, because odds are we can save you as much as half off. The reason is most of these guys you find, they're not actual shippers, they're just brokers. They'll charge you hundreds of dollars up front, and they say it's a deposit, but all it really is their broker's fee. And they turn around and get on the website called Central Dispatch, that's not open to the public, to find somebody to actually haul your vehicle. Well, we're on Central Dispatch. We're paying all the fees and the money to be on it. So basically we can offer our customers wholesale rates on shipping. So if you're interested, shoot me a text, 601-376-9869 to with your zip code, and I'll get you a good ballpark figure on shipping. And if you're anywhere near Dallas or Houston or Atlanta or pretty much anywhere in the state of Florida, I can get you a real good deal on shipping. So just get in touch, let me know, and I'll get you a good quote. Like Atlanta's $200, Birmingham's $100, Memphis $200 or less, Dallas $200, $250, Houston $200 or $300. I can get pretty good deals. Average is 3 to 5 days, although the further away you are, the longer it may take. But basically, if you're going to ship it, all you got to do, you can either do a bank wire or FedEx as a cashier's check. We'll send you the title, we'll post it for shipping, and you just hand the driver cash for the transportation when he drops it off. Or you can come pick it up in person and bring cash if you're doing it, within a few days of the auction being over. So if you have any questions about the truck, give me a call. Want to know what it takes to buy it, give me a call. Want to make an offer, any of that, just give me a call. 601-376-9869. I'll be glad to answer any questions you might have. Be glad to talk with you about the truck and the price and all that. And beyond that, appreciate you watching the video and look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.